Hey there, and welcome to this video where I'll walk you through some of the preparation steps you can take to successfully complete the Fasting Together event that we have here on the 1st of April and 7 days forth. It's a long-term fast, so we're going to fast for about 3 to 7 days. And here's how you're going to set yourself up so you can enjoy it, have a good time, and get the results that you want. So before I show you the list of all the preparation steps and what to make ready, I'm Brian Jacobson. I'm going to be your host and guide throughout the entire event. We're going to have several meetings on a daily basis where we're going to walk through some of the stuff, what happens in the body, how you can do some different practices that's going to make you feel better. Because for some of us, when we're not eating anything, it can feel a little bit new and maybe not that exciting. But I'll show you methods that can help you have a good time doing so. I'll share you my screen here where I got some notes so you can see some of the things that I see works out for my participants, for us who are doing the fast. And this is not the first time, so you're in good hands if you're going to join this fast. And let's have a look at it. So one of the first things I want you to prepare before we're going to do the fast is smaller meals. Okay, so let's say we're going to start on the 1st of April. Well, 1 or 2 days before that, I want you to start to have smaller meals and perhaps cut them down to about 2 meals a day. And this will help your body to get used to not getting so much food, and you won't feel the strong hunger pains that we can get if we are eating a bigger meal before the fast. So 1 or 2 days before, cut your meals in half or 70% of what you're usually eating. And that will make you feel better on the first and second day. The next thing that's quite important that I just figured out or found out is you want to be careful with withdrawal symptoms from coffee. If you're a coffee lover and you drink plenty of coffee on a daily basis, and I'm talking about 3 or 4 cups a day, your brain will be used to have that caffeine boost. And if you don't get it, it's going to feel not so great. So start lowering your coffee consumption about 3 days before or right away, because that will help you to have less withdrawal symptoms as you're doing the fast. This is one of the worst feelings that you can have during the fast. So make sure that you cut down on your coffee right away if you want to do that fast with us. Next thing I have is I want you to have some minerals ready. So as we're doing the fast, we are actually depleting the body from a lot of nutrition, which is positive because the body will learn to absorb what it really needs. Instead, when we start eating again, it will know what it needs. But as we do so, some minerals are quite important for a good night's rest, for functioning of uh, your thinking, your heart, your ligaments, muscles. So these minerals I want you to have ready. This is zinc, magnesium, copper, and selenium. So go get those so you have them ready, and yeah, it'll be good. Also, as we do the fast, buy some lemons. Get yourself 7 to 10 organic lemons, because as we go on in the fast, it will help you to have some water with a little bit of lemon juice in it. It's good for um, the digestion. It helps to alleviate also some uh, tiredness or fatigue or lethargic if you start to feel lethargic. So that will help. And it's going to prevent also kidney stones uh, to accumulate in the kidneys. So it's a good thing, and it won't do anything bad for the results of the fast, right? So it's not going to affect the results we want from the fast. It's just going to improve it. So get some lemons ready. B vitamins, we're going to flush out all the water soluble vitamins. So to maintain high energy levels, we want to have B vitamins ready, take them on a daily basis. So buy some of these. The next thing is our salt. So as we only drink water, because it's a water fast, um, we're going to flush out also salt in our body. And the body actually needs some amount of salt. So Himalaya salt is really good because it also has some trace minerals in it, which helps the body to function. So buy yourself some Himalaya salt so you're ready to mix that in your water on a daily basis. You're going to feel better throughout the fast. The next thing I want you to prepare is, why are you doing it? Why do you want to do that fast with us? What it's going to help you with if you have some issues in the body, or you want to improve your health, or you want to have that mental clarity that fasting can give you. Maybe you want to even have a drastic change in your entire lifestyle, the foods you eat, the way you exercise. And fasting is a great aid to quickly and rapidly transform your state of being, your health, and how your body feels for you. So get clear on your why, write it down, make it ready also, because we're going to talk about it inside the group as we go on. Yeah. Also, if you're in doubt, and what do I mean by that? Your current health situation, right? If you have some liver disease, or you're taking medication, or you're just unsure if a fast would be good to you, check in with your doctor. Go to your doctor, call your doctor, talk with them about fasting, and maybe some of the implication if you're on medication, how that will affect. So make sure you got that right. Personally, I just done my fast, but I'm not taking any medication or anything, so quite easy for me. One of the last things I want you to do is check out the paid group. So as you sign up for the fast, I will grant you access to a paid group on Facebook. And within that group, we have some guides there. And these guides will help you to go through the fast with high energy, feeling good, feeling energized. And they are already there for you, the guides. Also what to expect throughout the fast. So go check out the paid group if you're already signed up. And if you're not signed up yet, well, you'll get access when you sign up for it. Also get familiar with the breath work and the exercises in the group. So pretty much this is it. You want to gather some of the minerals, lemons, Himalaya salt, B vitamins, get those things right away if you already signed up. And lower that coffee consumption so you don't get withdrawal symptoms. Small meals 1 to 2 days before, and get clear on your why. Okay, so that's the preparation list. I hope that helps you out to have a successful fast with us. Okay, I want to make another share with you just inside the group here, and I want to show you some of the days that we're going to go through together. Let's just see here. I want a portion of my screen. There we go. So as you can see here, these are the classes included within the fasting event. We're going to have 7 days together. Should be able to move this one. There we go. So here we have it. The preparation, you want to do that before. You can have that as day 0. But as we go on with the fast, we're going to have a meeting together, a live meeting, or you can watch that meeting recorded afterwards. And we're going to talk about how do we prepare mentally and physically for bringing the body into a fast state. So on day 1, probably fasted for about 8 or 9 hours, maybe 12 hours for some of you, different schedule. And we're going to talk about how we prepare ourselves mentally, what to expect during the fast. There's a day-by-day schedule, what to expect. And yeah, we're going to have a talk about that. On the second day, we are again meeting, having a short talk about what challenges is going to come when the body is in a fasted state, and how we can maintain the high energy throughout the day, and what supplements are now important. I already touched a little bit about it, how to prepare. But of course, you're going to know specifically when to take it, how to take, and how much, etc. So we're going to talk about that. And of course, we're going to hear in how you're all doing, how you feel. Maybe some of you have some personal or specific problems or challenges that we want to address. So we're going to share that there. On day 3, we're going to dive deeper into why you're doing the fast. So have that ready, and going to talk about our personal why, how we can see it will benefit our life, and so forth. So we're going to have a talk about that. Day 4, want to learn about how the body is signaling to us. What does it mean when we feel the hunger? What does that indicate? Or why is our ligaments feeling so much better now while we're fasting? At least personally, for me, that's what happens every single time. My ligaments feels better. The body feels more light. Why is that? But we're going to learn about interpreting the body's signals. We're going to talk about them, share each other's signals, and so forth. Also, of course, we're going to remind ourselves the importance to drink water with salts, vitamins. And as you see here, we're going to have a lemon parsley tea blend, which is especially good for the kidneys. But more on that, how to make it, so prepare it and so forth. We're going to share that there on day 4. Day 5, how do we break a prolonged fast, right? When we've been fasting for over 3 days, the stomach has no acid in it. It's not prepared to digest the normal amount of foods that we usually intake. So we're going to talk about how we tap out of our fasted state, introduce the foods again to the body in a gentle manner. So we're going to have a good digestion, going to have easy going with everything in our intestines and our stomach. So we're going to talk about that. Maybe you're wondering, hey, I'm not going to do the 7 days fast. I was expecting just to do a 3-day fast. Well, you're still going to have access to the entire 7 days in the event. And you can ask your questions as we go along. And also there's guides, of course, available for you, how to break a 3-day fast, how to break a 1-day fast if you feel like you can't go on. So I pretty much made the entire event bulletproof for any one of you, regardless of how many days you decide to fast. On day 6, we're going to look a little bit into new ways of eating, right? We are having the option now to introduce new foods, and also your senses will be very alert, so you can enjoy new foods in a new way. You'll probably like the taste of salad maybe better, or maybe not. You'll find out what foods works for you, but we're going to have a talk about it. And we're going to talk about the concept of intermittent fasting and the importance of giving the digestive system mini breaks throughout the day and the week. On day 7, we're going to talk about breaking the fast, the final day. And also that's the day to share and bring our results to the table. What have we seen improve? What have been extremely challenging? And how do we want to continue? So we are having a support of listening to one another and sharing what's going on for us, so we can make the best decisions for ourselves and the body and our mental state, health-wise, going forward into the future. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you here. Just short for the Fasting Together paid group. It's what you see here. A little bit of it anyways. I'm going to just increase my sharing here. Let's see. So this is the Fasting Together paid group. And as I said before, you'll get access to it. And you want to go into the guides here, and what you'll see is you'll have a menu here, get this ready for our fast. Some of the same things as I just mentioned in this video. Go for health checkup. Why are you fasting this time? Some of the same questions. There's also a little quiz, check your knowledge on water fasting, so forth. So here's how to break a fast. I wanted to check out this guide right away when you get access to it. And there's also a day-by-day guide. Day 1, what's important, what to expect. Day 2, some exercises, breath work, so forth. Okay. Well, that was a little introduction for you for how to prepare for a fast and what to expect. I'm excited to meet you all, looking forward, and I'll see you inside the event or the next video that I'll see. Take care now, much love, and have a good one.